Good day and welcome to Manifest Your Mondays with me, Johnny Canton, your certified high performance coach. Now, I know a bunch of you are aware that we only have 29 days left in 2019. You guys are putting up your Christmas tree, you're taking down your, supplies from Thanksgiving for all the American friends out there that celebrated Thanksgiving this past weekend. And I also want to, do a shout out to all the people in Winnipeg that they had an opportunity to celebrate a championship for the first time in 29 years. I'm originally from Winnipeg, so it's bittersweet for me to celebrate them winning the Grey Cup. I almost said Stanley Cup, but for them to win the Grey Cup, because not only was it good for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers and the fans and their dedication to the Bombers, but it also makes me realize that time flies so fast. It's 29 years since they last won, and a lot has happened since then. And I really want to acknowledge everybody over this past week. Like at the end of the year, you guys are probably planning so many different things right now, from your trips for your vacations, to meet family, what kind of presents, all these different parties. There's a bunch of you that are doing 100 workouts in 100 days. Man, kudos to you, shout out to that. There's a lot of you out there that are just starting to discover what it's like to live a life of purpose. And I also want to acknowledge the people that are struggling too. I know that we lost somebody dear over the past week that I know for me, he was an amazing dude and very generous and awesome cat. And I feel for all the friends that have lost him, that had a bigger, deeper relationship with him. To the people that was don't know, that have problems getting out of bed right now, and that are struggling with anxiety, depression, dread, and doubt. And I really want to let you know that there's help out there. That there's professional help. There's people that are well skilled in this, that have trained their whole lives to help people like you out there. So in these times where everybody's celebrating and there's a lot of great things and everybody's telling to be joyous while you're going through your challenges and your struggles, I really want you to reach out and ask for help and go for professional help, because we need you. And your struggles are our struggles. And if there's anything that I can do to help any of you guys in this time, please reach out. I'm here for you. I can offer perspective. I can offer you and share my challenges and my struggles that I've gone through and currently going through, and how I keep a proper mindset through all of this, where I still am grateful and for what's happening for me rather than to me. Now, because of the holiday season, the hustle and bustle, all the challenges, I also want to wish my brother a big happy birthday. He's out in Winnipeg right now, and man, I love you, and hopefully we'll see you soon in the holiday season. But this next week, I really want us to focus on presents. Now, when I say presents, I don't mean the ones that go under the tree and you open up and they're beautifully thought out and wrapped nicely and put under the tree so people can celebrate. It's more about how can we be present in this moment, or how can we have presence in our day-to-day activities and our interactions with people. Now, like I said, you guys are probably so busy right now that you've got all these things going on. How can you be present in your relationships? How can you be present in your day-to-day interactions with your staff members online? And also, how can you be present in this moment right now? Now, if you're watching this right now and you have people around you and they're having dinner, you're preoccupied with listening to it, watching this, I really appreciate it, but put the phone down. Put the phone down and have an awesome conversation with the person in front of you or around you. Ask them about their dreams, ask them about their aspirations, and just support them. And maybe share your dreams too. So what I'm asking you to do is put the phone down now. Okay. So, okay. Now you put the phone back up, and the people that are paying attention still, here's a question that I want you to ask yourself on a day-to-day basis for the next week, and in those times, and really challenge yourself to be present. So the question that I have for you to ask yourself this week is, at what level am I physically and emotionally vibrant in this moment? Okay? I want you to ask yourself that right now and really reflect on it and see what comes up. Is it a 4? Is it a 5? Is it an 8? Is it a 10? What is it? Is it a 2? And by you asking yourself that question, if you're at a 4 or a 3, you're gonna feel like you deserve better than a 3 or than a 4. So make sure you ask yourself that question and do whatever you need to do to pick yourself up to an 8 or a 10, because for you to be present in this moment with your friends and your family, that's what's needed right now, right? Instead of being on your phones trying to figure out what's going on in the past, what's going on in the future, be present. And together we rise.